QVS offers extensive reporting capabilities. Generally, reporting is synonymous with getting data out of the system. In this tutorial, we'll demonstrate several ways of getting data out of the system, only some of which use a reporting module. First, nearly all panels in QVS offer the ability to download the data behind the display to Excel. Here, I've navigated to the Valuations dashboard and selected a pivot table by client in status. Clicking on one of the buckets, the detail panel below will be rendered. Notice that the Options menu includes an export to CSV. Clicking this will cause an Excel spreadsheet of the matching data to be downloaded. Note that while our display may show only the first 25 records typically, when downloading to Excel, all matching records will be downloaded. And here's the matching data in Excel. From here, I can do and manipulate the data any way I want. Next, all QVS pages offer an advanced search box. On our Valuations page, let's go ahead and search for BPOs that were opened in 2012 through 8/1/2012 and search. Here we have the matching records. Notice the date opened, and we can sort by that if we wish. And if we want to limit which clients we're displaying here, we can do so as well. So let's just limit this to Carrington. And as always, I can export this to Excel. When you want nicely structured data rendered and emailed to you, the report module comes into play. Here, I've opened up our report module. Let's go ahead and select an overdue valuations report. From here, I can come in and say, let's add a new run of this report. From the prompt page, I can choose a label. We'll call this on demand. And I can run it once, generally speaking, immediately. I can add as many email recipients for this report as I'd like, and I can schedule this report to run on a recurring basis. So we can run it on the first Monday of every month at 4 a.m. and email it to our clients or our investors or my boss. For this example, we'll just choose Run Once. And we see that our on-demand report has been queued up for execution. QVS will execute this on the back end, and when done, save the documents as well as email me that it's been completed with a hyperlink to the matching document. Let's go ahead and refresh to see if the back end has taken care of running this report for us, and it looks like it has. I can click on my icon here and get a list of any documents produced. Most reports generate one Excel spreadsheet, but there's no reason why you can't have a report generate multiple spreadsheets, documents, and PDFs. Additionally, since I was an email recipient for this report, I've been emailed the report results here. I can download them by clicking on this hyperlink, and this hyperlink to download the Excel spreadsheet is the same as the hyperlink here to download the Excel spreadsheet. If our canned reports don't provide the functionality you're looking for, POW users can construct new statements. Depending on their level of expertise, they can use our GUI report designer that lets you choose which tables and fields to include, as well as set up filters. Here, I've navigated to the valuation module, and I've created a new statement. Let's go ahead and create a flooding statement that will grab data related to our flooding form that we added in a prior tutorial. I'm going to choose to add a table here. And specifically, I'll choose a form. Once I choose a form, I get a list of the forms that have been defined in the system, and we'll choose our flooding form. We'll go ahead and grab the most recent one. Typically, you'll just have one, and we'll alias this as flooding. Once that table has been added, we can include columns from it. At the bottom, we see the custom questions that we added on the fly in a prior tutorial. Let's go ahead and add in neighborhood flood impact. And we'll add in property flood damage. Let's just call this property flooded. It may look better on an Excel spreadsheet. We'll name this statement flooding and click Save. Next, a power user can create a new report based on that statement. Note that statements are more powerful than just reporting. Statements can also be used by workflows and document generation and other things. In this case, we'll just go ahead and create a new report called flooding. We'll call it flooding. It will apply to the valuation table, and I'll click Save. We mentioned earlier that reports can produce multiple documents. Each query run produces a document. In this case, we're just going to run one query. I'm going to choose the valuation module and our new flooding operation. We'll name the query flooding, since that's the statement it's executing, and click Save. If we refresh the reports available to end users, we'll find that our new flooding report is now available as well. When the user clicks on flooding, they'll get a list of prior run reports, and they can request a new flooding report. So creating a new report can be done by power users using our statement builder and then pointing a new report to that statement. Coming back to the power user mode, while they can continue to use the GUI to construct reports, really advanced power users are welcome to use a raw statement editor. Here, they can draft the actual SQL that's run against the database, but this is a lesson for another.